Guys, hey guys, today is my hubby birthday. I am about to make him some breakfast in bed. I know he go get up, but we want to put some pepper jack cheese in it, some sausage. I'm going to be making a breakfast boat. I know you feel like, what does that mean? I'm going to show it to you. We also have some French bread. Again, like I said, sausage, cheese, eggs. And I got extra eggs because really it's a little bit in here. So I just still have more eggs. Butter, it's a bunch of butter inside. I mean, a little bit of butter in here. So I'm going to use both of these. Both of them got just a little bit of butter. So if you're wondering why I got so much, that's why. They're almost gone. And then I'll also always make sure you use your endings that you have in your refrigerator. And I also have some potatoes I'll be making. These are so bomb. If you like potatoes that's cut up, try these. Open this up, put this inside of your skillet because you'll need a skillet. Put it on about between 8 and 7. Okay, I have this on high. I mean, not high, but 8. And it's just waiting on it to warm up. Now while I'm waiting on it to warm up, I'm going to go ahead and cut these up. Okay, I am going to just be using 4 because I don't want to use a whole bunch of food. You know what I'm saying? And you can always reheat this too, but I think 2 for me, 2 for him is good. I'm going to go ahead and get it cut up. Okay, now I'm about to put it on the same temperature. I'm going to add these. And the good thing about the sausage and these actual sausage also, you don't have to add any oil or anything to the skillet because it makes its own oil. If you don't like these meats, you can choose whatever meat you want. You can put steak in it, you can put bacon in it, you can put whatever you want, but these are just the 2 meats that I'll be using. Okay? Go ahead and brown both sausage on each side. So once both sausage are done on each side, they are done. Okay guys, they are done. Both of them are brown. Take them out of the skillet and place them on a paper towel with a plate. Use a real plate or whatever, you know, like a baking sheet. Place it right on top so you can drain the grease. And make sure you clean up as you go. So once I get this inside that on the plate, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up both of these skillets. Okay, for the potatoes, go ahead and put some oil. I'm using canola oil inside of your skillet. Get it hot and then add your potatoes. All done. Okay, they are both done. Now on to the eggs and the bread. And with the potatoes, the directions is on the back, so just go ahead and do as the back says. I like to always put aluminum foil on top of mine as mine's cook. Quick tip. Okay, go ahead and lift it up and just turn over your potatoes. Like every couple minutes, just check on them, make sure they're good, okay? And then put the aluminum foil right back on top. And cook until totally brown. Okay, go ahead and get your eggs together. I got 6 eggs in here with some milk, salt, and pepper. I'm going to add some cheese to it also. Go ahead and get your butter hot, and you're going to go ahead and scramble your eggs. Add your cheese to the egg and scramble it in the cup. I like to put it in the cup because it's so much easier to clean. Just put it in the cup, a disposable cup, and you just throw it away once you're finished. Or you can use a regular cup. You just clean it up. And to me, a cup is more easier. You just pour it inside of the hot grease. So go ahead and put it in there. Let it cook for a little bit and then start to scramble. And now they are cooking, so you just start scrambling them. Scramble them while they're cooking. And always make sure you take time out to sample the food. Let's try it, see what it tastes like. Real good. Okay, make sure all the runniness is out. And they are done. Put them on a plate. Fluffy eggs are done. Hey guys, these are almost done. And like I said, add just a little bit of oil so you don't have so much oil in your actual potatoes that I don't even have to drain these. So I can just serve these in a skillet. If they did have too much grease, put them again on the paper towel. Let the paper towel drain the grease. And then your potatoes will be done. Okay, that's very important. And go ahead and cover them back up as they cook. Make sure though you are checking them because you don't want them to burn. Okay guys, now I'm about to work on the bread. I'm going to put the canola oil on the baking sheet. I wanted to use something big because I wanted to be able to hold both of them. Okay, go ahead and put the oil on the baking sheet and I'll show you what we do from there. Okay guys, the potatoes are done. Okay, again, if you don't have no pan, you just put some oil on your baking sheet and just use a paper towel and rub. I do got some pan, but I find sometimes pan make a big, not a mess, but stain it. So I'm just putting this on here. I call that technique old school. And what I want you to do is melt a little bit of butter inside of a bowl. We're going to spread some butter on this bread, hot butter. Okay, put this butter probably about 1 minute in the microwave. Check it, and then if it need more, give it more. Make sure it's melted. Okay, here's the hot butter. Make sure when you put stuff in the microwave, you sit there and watch it, because just sit there and watch it. Make sure it's good. I'm going to use my little brush. But first, before I do that, what I'm going to do is see which way lay better. I'm going to tear out this whole middle part. Use a knife to go around first, and then just pull out the whole middle part. Don't go down too deep, because you want to be able to stuff it. And guys, just to let you know, a butter knife cut bread really good. Not them big old sharp knives. And be gentle as you cut it. And you making it look like a boat. See, I cut it like a bowl, and I'm gonna pour all this inside out. And we'll be putting the egg and sausage and all that in the inside. Okay, so make your other one just like this. Don't go too deep, but deep enough. See? Okay, I'm gonna make this one just like this. And use French bread. Hard, a little harder, so it can hold. If you want, you could put your eggs in here, pour the eggs on instead of scramble them first. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make sure they were done. And then I'm going to put it in the oven. Okay, we got the inside out. Now we're about to add the butter to it. Go ahead and add the butter. See, just take it and just add the butter all to the bread, okay? Just brush the butter all over the bread. Okay, got the butter all brushed on the bread. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and cook it for a little bit. Since all my stuff is done, I'm actually not going to even cook it for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put the stuff inside of it and cook it that way. And it'll be good to go. And cook it to the actual, I'm put some cheese on top, cook it to the actual cheese start melting. You don't want to get the bread too hard. Okay, now I'm going to add the toppings inside of here. Add the meat first and then the eggs. Or the eggs, the meat, whatever you want to do. And then we're going to still put that cheese on top. And guys, if you have leftovers, by all means, don't put it inside of it. Just leave it for another day. You don't have to put the actual ingredients inside of it if you already see that it's a lot in there. You can always hold back, or you can add everything and just reheat this tomorrow, whichever one you want to do. Okay, we got the sausage inside. Now I'm going to put the other sausage in the inside. And then, actually, I'm going to add the egg, and then I'm going to add the sausage. Okay, guys, so now we got the eggs in. Now I'm about to add the sausage. Okay, so I have added everything, and now I'm going to top it with the cheese. And I say put it in the oven for maybe about maybe about 10, 15 minutes. Check it, make sure it's good. Maybe not even that long, just until the cheese cook, because everything else is done. That's why I like to cook it before I put it in the oven, so I don't got to worry about nothing being undone. And there we go. And hopefully that helped you. I am going to serve it to my hubby in bed with the potatoes, and I got some orange juice too. Okay, let me know if you guys make this. And you want to serve it, you can cut it in half. You can serve it by loaves, however you want to serve it. I'm about to put it in the oven now, and it is going to be a game changer. And then once it come out the oven, sweep it again with this butter. It's gonna taste so good. Again, sweep it again with your butter. Okay, here we go, fresh from the oven. And I am about to put some butter on top. And I will serve. Let me know, guys, if you make this, okay? Be blessed. And I am about to serve it in bed to him. Happy birthday, babe.